Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aina Shakila binti Cik Musa and my group members is Wan Nurdianah binti Maya, Nur Syafiqah Natasha binti Saari, Asmalina binti Awano, Nur Hanisah binti Hussein and Rosmalia binti Muhammad Noor. Today we would like to present about laytime calculation. First of all, let me begin our presentation with the first element of our assignment, which is introduction about the laytime calculation. Laytime is the period of the time within which the loading and discharging operation is required to be successfully completed according to the charter party. Laytime is at the charterer free disposal. In other words, laytime is already included in the freight calculation. If laytime period is exceeded, charterer will have to pay remuneration to the ship owner in the form of demurrage or damage for the detention. Obviously, it is for the benefit of the charterer interest for the laytime period to be as broad as possible in order to take into account for unexpected event. Contrarily, it is to the economic advantage for the ship owner to have a prompt port turnaround, and therefore ship owner is frequently prepared to offer an inducement to the charterer in the form of dispatch money if the loading or discharging operation can be completed in a short period of time.
My name is Rosmada binti Muhammad Yusuf. My mentor number is S54584 and I will present about the question given. So this is the data that we interpreted based on the question given. The point number 1 is laytime to commence at 1300 hours if notice is given before noon, at 7 hours next working day if given afternoon. Notice to be given in ordinary working hours. Point number 2 is cargo to be loaded at the rate of 5,000 metric tons per weather working day of 24 consecutive hours. Next, day can 3rd until 10th March. This is the duration where vessel need to arrive at port. The 4th point is time from 1700 hours Friday of the day preceding a holiday to 8 hours Monday or next working day, not to count unless used, but half of actual time used to count unless vessel already on demurrage. The next point is the port loaded the vessel 24 hours per day, and the last point is demurrage rate $5,000 per day per data demurrage half dispatch only time saved.
We need to calculate the time allowed. The formula for laytime allowed is amount of cargo to be loaded or discharged divided by loading or discharge rate, which is 20,000 divided by 5,000. The answer is 4 days. To know in hours, we must multiply with 24 hours. So the answer is 96 hours. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Hanisah binti Hussein. Metric number is S54965. So I want to proceed to the time schedule of the time, and let's the first day. The first day is the Monday on 3rd March. On 1500 hours is the vessel arrived, and on the 1700 hours is no tendered. Next day is the Tuesday on 4th March. On 7077 to 1000 hours is the loading commence, and 1000 to 1600 hours is the rain. Next day is the Wednesday on 5th March. On 0001 to 2059 hours is the loading stopped, and the Thursday on 6th March is 0700 hours is the loading continued. The next day is the Friday on 7th March. On 0800 to 1100 hours is the rain, and 17:00 hours is the loading stopped. Next is the Saturday on 8 March. On 07:00 hours is the loading continue, and on 17:00 hours is the loading stopped. The second last day is the Sunday on 9 March. On 09:00 to 12:00 hours is the rain, and the rain will continue on 13:00 to 17:00 hours. And the last day is the Monday on 10 March. At 08:00 hours is the loading continue, and on 12:00 hours is the loading complete. And the last is the vessel set on the 19:00 hours. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Asmalina binti Awangno. My metric number is 54874. I will talk about laytime calculation. On Monday, 3rd March, vessel arrived at 15:00 hours and laytime is not count. On the same day, notice of readiness tendered at 17 hours and laytime is still not count. Next day, on Tuesday, 4th March, loading commenced start 7 hours until 10 hours and laytime is start to count, which is 3 hours. After that, rain delay operations start 10 hours until 16 hours and laytime is not count. After that, loading continue at 16 hours until 23:59 hours. Laytime count is 8 hours. On Wednesday, 5th March, loading stopped start 0001 until 23:59 hours. Laytime count is 24 hours due to lack of cargo availability. On Thursday, 6th March, loading continue start 0001 until 23:59 hours and laytime count is 24 hours. On Friday, 7 March, loading continue start 0001 until 8 hours and laytime count is 8 hours. And after that, ray delay operation start 08:00 until 11 hours and laytime is not count. After that, loading continues start 11 hours until 17 hours and laytime count is 6 hours. After that, loading continue start 17 hours until 23:59 hours and laytime count is 3 and 0350 hours and laytime count is half from the time that we use. This is because it's weekend. After that, on Saturday, 8 March, loading continue. Start 0001 until 23:59 hours. Laytime count is 12 hours. This is because it's still on weekend and laytime count is half from the time used. On Sunday, 9th March, loading continue. Start 0001 until 9 hours. Laytime count is 0450 hours. It's still on weekend, so laytime count is half from the time used. After that, rain delay start 09:00 until 12 hours and laytime is not count. After that, loading continue. Start 12 until 13 hours. Laytime count is 00:0050 hours. It's still on weekend. After that, rain delay start 13 hours until 17 hours and laytime is not count. Loading continue start 17 until 23:59 hours and laytime count is 0350 hours. is still on weekend. So we count half from the time we use. On Monday, 10th March, loading resume start 0001 until 8 hours. Late time count is 4 hours. Loading resume start 0800 until 11:59 hours. In the late time count is 0400 hours. The same day loading complete at 12:00 hours, and late time is not count. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nur Shafika Natasha binti Sari and metric number S55477. So, I will explain the Laytime calculate and how to get the damage. So total Laytime calculate is 105 hours, and how to get the damage is Laytime calculate minus Laytime allowed. The Laytime calculate is 105 hours and the Laytime allowed is 96 hours. So 105 hours minus 96 hours equal to 9 hours. So the damage is 9 hours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Warnodhyana binti Wanya. Metric number is 54511. Today I would like to talk about calculation to determine demurrage or dispatch. Firstly, the formula lead time allow is total cargo quantity courage divide total loading rate per day. So 20,000 metric tons divide 5,000 metric tons. So the total lead time allowed is 4 days, 96 hours. If the charterer use more lead time than permit, the charterer must pay demurrage. However, if the charterer use less lead time than allowed, the charterer will be reimbursed for dispatch costs. So the total lead time used is 105 minus lead time allowed 69 hours. So the total demurrage is 9 hours or 0.375 days. The total amount of lead time used was 4 days and 9 hours. Because the allowed lead time is 4 days, there is a 9-hour overage on demurrage. Demurrage in USD 0.375 days divide 5,000 USD. So the total demurrage is 1,875 USD. As a result, the charterer must pay the ship owner 1,875 USD. That's all. Thank you.